Oh god, that's a throwback to, Mass Effect 1 when I was, dating Liara. But I don't think he's aware that I'm with Tali now.
Ah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades,
Right.
Cerberus was...
Now that we've advanced the story.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Oh, great. Cerberus is now in Chichanka. Alright. That's the news going on there. Info for you. Hi, Shepard. Oh, it's Farhan. It's been a while. Right. Now that we've advanced the story, we can now talk to the crew and see if they've got anything more to say. Now, there are special events in this game for each crew member if we can advance their stories a bit.
Krogan
So let's
initiative.
start with you.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still,
Yeah,
good to have
right.
Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Yeah, he really, really thinks, Morn's dodgy as hell. Edie, do you have
It
anything
is
to
good you
talk
came
about?
by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and
Oh,
everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over
Jesus.
1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing
Uh-huh.
that demands your attention, Shepard.
Well, at least Edie is
Yes,
preparing
Shepard.
for the worst, at least. And, I never knew that.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body...
No.
Yeah, noted. So basically, Edie is now, setting things up ready for, the potential Krogans to get, transported. Now, we have to go downstairs and talk to each member of the crew so we can see, what they think. So let's start with the shuttle bay. We're going to start from bottom to up. Now, I know you're thinking, not this again, not all the talky bits, but this is how the game is played. You've got to go through them to get the best story. So let's talk to each member of the crew. There's Vega. Hey. Oh, no, that's them. Where's Carlos gone? Oh, interface. Anything new to buy? Battalion State Arms? Ooh. Ooh. I might want that actually. Terminus armor? Ooh, I like. Gimme. Right, what do you... This fish... Oh! The Blood Dragon armor. I knew that was in the game. I had to find it. It's been a while. Actually, no. Yep. Medigel increase. That's better. Cast fabrication. Just use for junk. Infernal armor. Oh, it's been a while. That was a Mass Effect 2. Spectre. Trocrum launcher. Ooh. I think I'll buy that. Don't have enough for them yet. Nothing there. Right. Let's make some armor. Me like. Armor set. So you have the Terminus armor. Ooh. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Free. The Blood Dragon armor. Now, for those who are not aware of the Blood Dragon armor, this Blood Dragon armor is actually, a representation of, BioWare's other game, Dragon Age. Now, I recall in my version, the one I got a code to get this armor. I totally forgot I had this. Well, I'm going to use this armor for the duration of the game. I mean, hey, the old armor was good, but I like the new one. Nope. Now, where the hell is the other guy gone? Alright, James, let's talk.
What can I do for you?
Nicknames.
What's with you and the nicknames? It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one. So, I'm a loco, huh? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
Well, that's true.
I'll talk to you later. Sure.
So, he's got nothing new to talk. Now, some will talk, some won't. I'll have a look at that Chakram launcher. I wonder which, category that belongs to. Because I'm intrigued, because I've not seen this weapon before. Now, I don't know if some people have actually used it or not, but I haven't used it yet, so I'm willing to give it a try. Right. Let's not go there because, for once, we don't have Tali yet. She does appear, but not till later.
People are sorry. Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. They're more this Cerberus. I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped.
Yeah. So, I mean, Javak, in honest guys, he doesn't, talk. He has no story progression. You remember, guys, Javak was a DLC character. He was literally one that you could get through, DLC. Oh,
You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
Someone's gonna take you seriously. The Asari Republics vote on stuff like this.
We'd all save every world if we could, but we can't.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Stand down, Yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But
yeah.
how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
Guys, that little argument there is... Now, I'm going to get a little political, so I do apologize. But this is what's happened, over the past, last year of 2016, while we've had the whole thing with Brexit, Donald Trump. You had one scenario which is literally going ballistic, and when people try to give opinions, they get absolutely shat on. I mean, it's happened in the YouTube community as well, so this kind of argument just actually shows... even though this game was out, 4 years ago, it literally shows, like, the future of what's happening now. Anyway, let's talk.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No, carry on.
Right now, Alice.
Let me know when we do.
Right, so that's that out of the way. But yeah, that's actually what's happening now. I mean, that's a good representation, and to be honest, it just shows you that, BioWare knew this was going to happen 4 years down, the line. Same one with The Simpsons, when The Simpsons predicted that Donald Trump would be the next president. And that was 16 freaking years ago. Just shows you. These guys must have clairvoyant people, or people who could see the future for this kind of stuff. But anywho, let's find the rest of the crew. Now, God help me when I try and work out things with, with Garrus. Oh yes, the Krogan's in there. I'll have to go and see her in a minute. Let's see what we can find in here.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep this location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
That's undone for you. Anyway, upgrades. None. Pity. Broker's terminal. Oh, here we are. So, not very much there. Liara, you guys want to say?
Welcome, Shepard.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Well, not from her. So we're gonna be going. Thank you, Cliff. Now there's the female. We'll be seeing her in a minute. But first things first, let's go talk to Garrus. I mean, he's got probably a lot to say.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
Oh.
I've heard.
I've got a few myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the Genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. It's real
Ooh.
courage to face that. I hope we can measure up.
Don't worry, Garrus. You know, there's no arranged marriage. But the funny thing is, guys, is here's what you should know. If Garrus is not in a relationship with the Femme Shepard, and you're not in a relationship with Tali, what happens is Tali will go out with Garrus. I'm not joking, guys. Search up YouTube, after this video, Tali and Garrus. You will see this. It's unbelievable. I mean, if you picked another female to be your lover, you would go along here one of the missions, like one of the runs, to talk to him, and you see him and Tali literally, making out.
With Cerberus now, huh?
Oh, we're talking more.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Tuchanka.
Well, that's true. Ooh. Welcome with your new toys. So he's got nothing to say at the moment. But yeah, I mean, you walk in, they're making out, and when you spot them, they literally go shy. They literally go all over the place. They're literally flustered. It's absolutely hilarious.
Females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
That's
This
true.
one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
Yeah.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
True.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Oh
Understand.
boy.
But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
He doesn't trust him for asking for him.
We're Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Right. So basically,
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process.
he's got to talk about it. Let's talk to the
Thank you
Eve.
for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
So let's talk. Let's get to know her backstory.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise.
Oh.
Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
So basically, what they're saying is that the female shamans, you know, have not fallen despair. They're trying to preserve their ways and try to get a child, like children, to pass it on. So, yeah, I can see where she's going with this.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
That is brutal.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna leave him to last.
How has Mordin been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the Genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, your offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
And he's singing again. He's gone batshit.
In his ear.
Right, the
How did you
experiments.
get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Was it worth it?
Go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found
She's
him in
confident.
his lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
So basically what they're saying is the experiments did work, but it was brutal and it did, kill a lot of them. Not a lot of them did survive. Oh, she's the last one. And now for the
If you
Genophage.
don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the
Jeez.
thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
Ooh,
What kept you from ending
that's
your
just
own
brutal.
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
And now after when the Genophage is
life?
cured,
Things will change after the Genophage is cured.
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
So basically what they're saying is because the females can no longer breed, they have no way to prove their existence, so they go around killing people around the galaxy, huh? Alright, that's a bit morbid. And now for the main question, Urdon Rex.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
That's true.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Oh, come on, that's harsh. Rex isn't a mutant. He's a good Krogan. Alright, he will seek revenge.
Want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Right, we managed to get her to talk.
I'm glad for the opportunity.
Right,